Now, I find the very phrase modern woman to be problematic or confusing at best. For what is modern woman exactly? Considering the fact that humans in general and women in particular haven't changed unautomatically since the past 30,000 years. Our desires are the same, our biological characteristics remain the same. The manner in which our nervous systems respond to the environment remain the same. But I do understand that there appear to be a disparity in the behavior of women today with women in the past. But the answer is not that women in any way, shape, or form today is different from women in the past. In fact, they're the same. The desire, everything remains exactly the same. Women historically, since the past 30,000 years, have always wanted men who possess the greatest balance of attraction and resource. 30,000 years ago, before the advent of wealth, she wanted men who possess the highest balance of attraction and hunting skills. 12,000 years ago, in the rise of agriculture and the need for lands, women were drawn to men who had the largest farms and the highest balance of beauty and farm. Today, women want the same thing. They are drawn to men with the highest balance of attraction and resources. And resources today are presented in the kind of car men drives, the kind of career that men have, and the kind of houses, of course, that men live in. No, here's the difference. The difference is that today exists what we call sexual liberation. To be more specific, female sexual liberation. Now, this did not happen overnight. Up until about 100 years ago, women wanted marriage. Women existed in families. In fact, less than 40,000 years, sorry, less than 40 years ago, more women wanted to get married than men. Today, more men want to get married than women. No, this is exactly because the rise of the feminist movement created as a goal, as an end result, women's ability to have sex in the same way that men view sexuality. She wanted to have one night stand. She wanted to be the one to decide, not society, whether she get married, when she get married, whether she have kids, when she has kids. And along with that came birth control. It also came the right in legislation to access easier divorce. Also, whether or not she wanted a abortion. Now, this highlights something fundamental about human nature. That in order for us to behave in a productive manner, in manner which protects and preserves the social infrastructure infrastructure like family to exist, it necessarily demands strong institution. Without strong institutions that enforce values, human beings, in this case women, will engage in short-term sexual relationships, pivot on wanting men who are most attractive, and or men who are willing to dispense resources. Now, the difference between wanting somebody who is attractive with resource and wanting somebody with these characteristics to build a family is different. Of course, men with that level of attractiveness and resources are few, not enough to meet every woman's taste. And that is why the need for strong social infrastructure, strong institutions that preserve and support monogamy is very important, because it says to women, we must rise, you must rise beyond that survival incline taste to a higher level of consciousness, where relationship can be based on more advanced values like integrity, like just the commitment for family, etc.